Hello everyone. I welcome you all to Keralakam CBSE School Mudur online classes. So in previous class I discussed construction of square. So today I will continue with construction of another special case or construction of another quadrilateral, which is rhombus. After that example I will continue with exercise 4.1. So let's start with another example, construction of rhombus. So now construction of special cases. Under this we will see another example, a rhombus with two diagonals. When rhombus with two diagonals given. So here for example I will consider one rhombus ABCD and length of the diagonal means here they are given rhombus with two diagonals. They have given length or measurement of two diagonals. Therefore, AC is equal to 6 centimeter and BD 7 centimeter. So here in this example ABCD is a rhombus and it has two diagonals with length 6 centimeter and 7 centimeter. So we considered this special case because they have given only measurement of two diagonals, but also they have given that this is a rhombus. If this is rhombus and they have given length of the diagonals, we all know the property of diagonals in a rhombus. What are the properties? In a diagonal, in a rhombus, always diagonals bisect each other. Always diagonals bisect each other. And diagonals are perpendicular to each other. Therefore, these diagonals are perpendicular bisectors. Means these two diagonals are perpendicular to each other and bisect each other. Bisect means these will divide each other equally into two parts. So here they are given two diagonals. First I will construct one rough diagram here. So here I will consider this diagonal BD as the base, or here this BD I will consider as base. Sorry, for rough diagram I will consider this much only. This is BD, which is of 7 centimeters, and AC, this is AC 6 centimeter. BD is of 7 centimeter and AC, this is AC 6 centimeter. Therefore, this is rhombus ABCD with diagonal 7 centimeter BD and AC is 6 centimeters. So now I will construct rhombus by using these two diagonals length and by using the properties of diagonals of rhombus. What are the two properties? These will bisect each other and perpendicular to each other. So here first I will draw BD, which is of 7 centimeter diagonal BD. This BD is 7 centimeter. So now we have to construct diagonal AC, which is of 6 centimeter. To construct, what we can do, we all know the property of rhombus, diagonals in rhombus. What is that? These diagonals will bisect each other. Means this diagonal AC will divide this diagonal BD into two parts. If we divide this BD into two parts, what will be the measurement? Here they have given BD is 7 centimeter, and if you divide this into two parts, how much you will get? 7 by 2 means you will get 3.5 centimeters. So take a measurement of 3.5 centimeters and consider one point on line BD. If this is the length 3.5 centimeter, I will consider this point, because this AC will bisect BD into two parts. Therefore BD is of 7 centimeter. Therefore I will divide this 7 into two parts, which is 3.5 centimeter. Now I will consider 3.5 centimeter from point B and point D. So I will consider this midpoint now. By using this midpoint, I will draw a line here. So now we all know, again this line AC is bisected by the line or diagonal BD. Therefore AC is of 6 centimeters. But when it is bisected by BD, 6 by 2 means how much? It will be divided by 2, because this BD will bisect AC into two parts. Therefore this is 6 centimeters. 6 by 2 means, here I will write 6 by 2 means 3. Therefore consider a length of 3 centimeters in your compass and place it on the point this, which is intersected BD and AC. So place that needle on point O, or this point of intersection, and consider length of 3 centimeter and draw an arc like this. By keeping the distance of 3 centimeters, you can draw an arc like this, which is of 3 centimeter. Like this only, in opposite side also you can draw an arc here also, by keeping the point needle of the compass on point O, which is of 3 centimeters. Now you got the point A and C. Now you can join this AB and BC, CD, AD. So this is the rhombus with two diagonals where AC is of length 6 centimeter and BD is of length 7 centimeters. By using these two diagonals, how we constructed this? We know the property that in a rhombus always the diagonals bisect each other. Therefore here what we can do, first I will draw BD as the baseline, which is of 7 centimeter, and I will consider midpoint of the line BD, which is 3.5 centimeter from B or D, because AC will divide this BD into two parts. Therefore 7 by 2 means 3.5. So I will name it as O here. From this midpoint I will draw a straight line, because in a rhombus always diagonals are perpendicular to each other. Therefore I will draw a straight line. Now we know that AC is of 6 centimeters. 6 centimeters means again this BD will divide this AC into two parts. Therefore 3 by 2 means 3 centimeters. Therefore I will consider a length of 3 centimeters in compass and I will draw an arc to get point A, Like this only, from point O I will consider length of 3 centimeters. I will draw an arc to get point C. Now I will join all the points. So I got the rhombus with two diagonals which are of length 6 centimeter and 7 centimeters. So these are the different examples on how to construct quadrilaterals, and we discussed some special cases also. In previous class I discussed constructing a square, and today we discussed construction of rhombus with two diagonals. So by these examples we can solve exercises of chapter 4. So today I will start with exercise 4.1. So here in exercise 4.1, what they are given, construct the following quadrilaterals. So they are given different measurements and we have to construct quadrilaterals. In that first question, quadrilateral ABCD, we have to construct quadrilateral ABCD where they are given length of different sides as AB is equal to 4.5 centimeter, AB is equals to 4.5 centimeters, and BC is equals to 5.5 centimeter, BC is equals to 5.5 centimeter, CD is equal to 4 centimeters, CD is equals to 4 centimeters, AD is 6 centimeter, AD 6 centimeter, AC is of 7 centimeter. So by using all these values we have to construct a quadrilateral. Now first I will draw a rough diagram. So here this is the quadrilateral ABCD and I will name it as ABCD. Okay, so here they are given that length of AB is 4.5 centimeter and length of BC is 5.5 centimeter and length of CD 4 centimeter. Here length of AD is 6 centimeter and AC, this is the diagonal AC, which is of 7 centimeters. So now we can construct a quadrilateral ABCD. So here I consider this BC, sorry, here I will consider this BC as baseline. Here I will consider this BC, line BC, which is of 5.5 centimeter. This is line BC, 5.5 centimeter, and from point B, A is 4.5 centimeter. Now consider a length of 4.5 centimeter in your compass and draw an arc here like this by placing the needle of the compass on point B. So here you will get an arc like this at a distance of 4.5 centimeter. So now to get this point A, we can draw another arc from point C. Here it is 7 centimeter. Now again consider 7 centimeters in your compass and draw an arc from point C. Place it on point C and draw an arc with 7 centimeters. So now we will get point A. So here AB is 4.5 centimeter and this AC is 7 centimeter. Now we got these 3 points A, B, C. Remaining is point D. To get this point D, it is 4 centimeters from point C and 6 centimeters from point A. So first I will consider a length of 4 centimeter on compass and place it on point C and draw an arc here. So here we will get an arc with 4 centimeters from point C. Like this only, consider a length of 6 centimeters and place it on point A and draw an arc which will intersect this line. So now we got the point D. So now you can join this CD and AD. So here they are given CD is of 6 centimeters and CD is of 4 centimeters and AD is 6 centimeter. So this is the quadrilateral ABCD. First I considered this BC as baseline 5.5 centimeter. Then I got the point A by drawing an arc from point B with 4.5 centimeter and from point C it is 7 centimeters. So here I will draw an arc with 7 centimeters. Now I can join this point B with A and C with A. And remaining point D is 4 centimeters from C and 6 centimeters from point A. So draw these two arcs from point C and A to get the point D. Now you can join CD and AD. So this is the quadrilateral ABCD. So now we'll discuss second problem. So here in second problem we have to construct quadrilateral JUMP and they are given that length of JU is 3.5 centimeters, UM is 4 centimeter, UM is 4 centimeter, MP which is of 5 centimeter, MP 5 centimeter, PJ 4.5 centimeter, PJ 4.5 centimeter and PU 6.5 centimeter, PU 6.5 centimeters. So by using all these values we have to construct quadrilateral JUMP. So now I will draw a rough diagram here. This is the quadrilateral JUMP. They are given JU 3.5. This is 3.5. UM 4 centimeter. This UM is 4 centimeter. PJ is of 4.5 centimeters and PU 6.5 centimeter. Here this is 6.5 centimeters, and MP I not considered. This MP is 5 centimeter. So by using all these values, we can easily construct this quadrilateral JUMP. How to construct that? First, what I will do, I will draw this diagonal UP here. UP. This is of length 6.5 centimeters. So this is the diagonal UP or PU, which is of 6.5 centimeter. And now to get this point J, which is 3.5 centimeter from point U. Now consider a length of 3.5 centimeter in your compass and place the needle on point U and draw an arc like this from point U, which is 3.5 centimeter, and again from point P, J is 4.5 centimeters. Now consider 4.5 centimeters, and from point P draw an arc which is of 4.5 centimeters. So now you got the point J here. So join point J with U, which is of 3.5 centimeter, and point J with P, which is of 4.5 centimeters. Now this point M is 4 centimeter from U. So now consider 4 centimeter in compass and place it on U, and now draw an arc with 4 centimeters. And this point M is 5 centimeter from point P. Therefore draw an arc from point P. Consider a length of 5 centimeters in your compass and place the needle on point P and draw an arc. You will get like this. Now you got the point M, which is 4 centimeters from point U. So it is 5 centimeter from point P. Therefore here it is 5 centimeter. So this is the quadrilateral JUMP with given measurements. I hope you all are clear with these problems. In next class I will continue with third problem. Thank you all.